This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, we get Kanye West. Okay, now he's got this case against. Well, no, actually a former worker. This guy's a case against him. Kanye West lawsuit from former Yeezy employee might resolve soon. Now, what is she suing him for? Well, as we know, Kanye lost his deal with Yeezy, Gap, and everything else. So of course, now the fallout will happen with disgruntled employees like Maya Stewart, who moved against him. Yeezy and Gap. So she didn't just go against Kanye. She went against Kanye, Yeezy, and Gap. Now Yeezy, I'm sure Adidas had some. They had something to do with that. You know, like they had some affiliation and some liability, right? We know they were doing the distribution. And I think they own the trademark because he's having to change the name of those shoes. So anyways, she says exploitation, wrongful termination, and lack of proper compensation. Claims she worked 80-hour work weeks, sometimes 21 hours a day, received a pay cut, which she complained of shortened breaks and unjust pay, and was compensated for essential elements of the position she had to get herself. So, you know, they all came to the table, and of course, they came to a resolution, and she will get compensated some money, and she will drop the lawsuit. That's what's going on with that. Next up, we got FIvio Foreign on Math Office podcast, talking about that he didn't know Tory Lanez for using guns or having guns. You know him for being a good guy. Now, there's allegedly some footage floating around that proves that Tory Lanez never touched a gun. From what I've seen, all Meg statements, right? That all her statements that don't match up. The story's changed 3 times. 3 times, right? That's a lot of times, okay? And Tory Lanez has maintained his innocence, and you have to be almost crazy to be as cocky as he has been about this case. I think that at some point this footage will reveal itself and that Meg Thee Stallion will be embarrassed. Now, Boosie responds to a fan. This is hilarious, I gotta say. Some fan trolls Boosie. I hope you can hear this.
With you versus your Gotti. Man, fuck you. Who will win in a headbutting match with you versus your Gotti? Man, fuck you. Look what me and your Gotti, look what your said. You pissed me off. Shut the fuck up, Ruben.
You can't make that up. So Yo Gotti and Bo Boosie have huge foreheads. So this guy said, who would win a headbutting match? Boosie was tight behind that. Even his friends were laughing. He was tight. That's hilarious. So now, Lisa Ann says, this is not a bit. Real life, I was arrested last night. Matt Trife show at Radio City Music Hall. Now, what happened with this is she was 5150, which means I think you're in a straitjacket. They're claiming she went crazy. Let me see if I can play this clip. Did they not play the clip? Oh, here it is.
I didn't touch my phone. I wanted to see Matt Rife because he's a friend of mine. And I go to jail. I did nothing.
So she says, tonight I was arrested and harassed by NYPD. They offered me a choice to be 5150 by ambulance and admitted to the hospital, or arrested and put in jail over someone thinking I used my phone during a Matt Trife show. I'm at a loss of words for what I just endured. Traumatic, unnecessary, and extreme are topping my list of emotions. But tell me more, Lisa Ann, okay? Because this is seeming a little nuts. Seems like you touched your phone. Playboy Cardi. Oh, he says the mask used on Aiden's live stream was gifted by Ye. Okay, I mean, what does that mean? It means it doesn't mean special. I don't know. Well, we'll leave this at that right there. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you on the next one. I appreciate you all for watching. Peace.